Hi, Graham here from Gatehouse Security. Today I'm going to do a bit of a session on GSM, which is the global network for communication using mobile phone network and using it to open and close your gate with an app on your phone. Now, GSMs have been around for quite a long time. I haven't got one in my workshop, but that's a general purpose GSM. Been available for years. A lot of people have them, and they use them for opening gates. They use them for starting water pumps on a farm. Maybe the water pump is half an hour drive away. They can use their phone to turn the water pump on, use their phone to turn the water pump off. So they've been around a long time, and they're very, very good, very efficient what they do. So basically, you have an app on your phone. You click the app. It sends a signal down to the SIM card, which is inside the GSM, and that tells the SIM card to turn the relay on, which connects the two wires together, which creates a switch, which turns an appliance on. A lot of people are frightened of GSM because it has a SIM card in it, but basically it's a different kind of SIM card. These SIM cards are about $10 a year, and every year you have to put $10 on it, so that's all it does. Very, very simple system. But we have a problem here in Australia, so I want to talk about that. Majority of the earlier GSMs that are on the market are 3G. And some of you may know 3G was turned off last week. So now we only have 4G and 5G. And it is causing a lot of problems and a lot of confusion because a lot of the early GSMs won't work anymore, so they have to be replaced. So you can buy a GSM like that, or you can buy a more up-to-date, modern, compact unit like that. They both work exactly the same way. But the problem is, there are GSMs on eBay, on Amazon. You can buy a GSM for $50, $30. You can buy the same looking GSM for $200. And people are buying cheapies and they don't work, and you want to know why they don't work. So this is what this video is about today, to explain why a GSM won't work. Basically, 4G, 5G GSMs are a new thing. They've only been done for the last few years, knowing that we were going to change from 3G. A lot of stock that people have around the world is still 3G. And you can't tell the difference. So you might buy something on eBay for $75, $50 and think, great, it's better than paying $200. But it might not work because it could be 3G only. It could work somewhere else in the world that has 3G, but we don't have it anymore. It's gone. So how do you tell GSM whether it's 3G or 4G? Because you can't believe everything you're told when someone's trying to sell you something. And there's a very simple way to find out. Even though some GSMs have 3G/4G written on them, and this older style, it doesn't mean they're ready to go for 4G. And that's the problem we're having today, where people are saying, well, yeah, 3G is switched off, 4G is running, but how come my GSM is not working anymore? And it's causing a lot of issues like that. So I've had a few calls the last few days, people saying to me, well, how do I know that your GSM is actually 4G and not 3G? How can you prove that it's actually 4G? And what I've decided to do, this is the new model that I sell now, very compact, the latest technology, it's awesome. So I'll give an example how you can check yourself. So I've taken the 4 screws out, and inside, there is the circuit board from the inside of the GSM. And the thing that makes it work is that big chip just here, all right? A 3G chip is smaller. A 4G or 5G is large. They have different size, but that doesn't help you. You don't know what to compare it with. So on that chip, there's a number, and you can write that number down, and you can put it into Google and ask Google, is it a 3G chip or a 4G chip? So you dial into Google, chip number such and such for GSM, is it 3G or 4G? And Google will tell you that number on that chip is registered as a 4G. That's how you can find out. You can do it yourself. So even if you have the older model, you can actually open it up, get the number of the chip, dial it into Google, and it will tell you whether it's a fault with the setting up of the 4G or whether it's not even a 4G. It might be a 3G only. You don't know. So that's how you do it. Right? It's very simple. So I'm going to do about 6 videos on GSMs because they've become very popular and they've become a bit of a problem, a bit of a headache for Australians because of the 3G turnoff. So thanks for watching. I'll do another one now on more practical stuff about GSMs. Thank you.